Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Neutralix video. It's me, balloonboy. It's my first time on this channel, and I'm gonna try my best to help you guys out with Gauntlets. Show you guys some tips and tricks that I know, and help you guys get better at the game. But before we get into that stuff, the nitty-gritty, head on over to teamclassics.com. You guys can check out some coaching for all the other content creators, unlike myself, on the team. And yeah, just go check out teamclassics.com. Without further ado, let's get into this. And first up, we have Gauntlet Delight. For Gauntlet Delight has the most combo conversions on Gauntlet's kit. So with Gauntlets for Delight, you can do Delight down air, it's a true combo. You can do Delight into end light, which is also a true combo. And you can do Delight into side light, which is also a true combo. Now there are other hard true combos you can go for. You can do down light nair. I just got it 3 dodge windows, but it is a true combo. But it's like a very hard combo to go for, and it's not really that optimal. So I'm going to show you what to do off the optimal combos first. So with downlight down air, this places you on top of your opponent. You are basically exactly stacked. Okay, let me just turn off dodge reaction and jump real quick. Alright, so off of downlight down air, your opponent is stacked with you, right? At low health, they're stacked exactly with you. Now with this, like downlight down air is good for damage. It's very good for damage. It's a good combo conversion on Gauntlets. It's very easy to hit, and it's very consistent. So you want to make sure you know how to do this, right? It's downlight into dash jump down air, but you have to do it fast. Downlight, dash jump down air. It's a true combo, very simple, very easy to hit. Now the next combo we have is downlight into end light. Once again, it's very much simpler than downlight into down air. All you have to do is downlight and end light. That's all you have to do. Press down, downlight attack, neutral heavy attack. Then you do a downlight end light input, which basically pushes your opponent away from you, and you have more stage control than they do. Now for the next combo, we have downlight into side light, and basically for that, it hits your opponent into the sky. And after this, you can go into a combo conversion, which basically you can do downlight, side light, nair. It's not a true combo, and nothing is true off a side light on Gauntlets, but you can go for a hard read, which basically can confirm you a kill, or just, some more insane damage on Gauntlets, and just put them in the sky some more. But if you're gonna go for some crazy stuff in the sky, just make sure that you cover yourself when you land, because landing is something Gauntlets struggle with, because they don't really have, well, I guess they have horizontal movement, but they're not very good like with below them, other than down air. But down air isn't the safest thing to go for because you're stuck for a while. But we'll get into that later. So next, what we have is just regular side light. So we did like the downlight conversions. So now we're gonna do some side light conversions. So as I said before, for downlight side light, you don't really have anything to go for other than a dodge read. So you can either go for a side light or a downlight side light, and you can wait for their dodge, or you can reset back to the stage and know that you have neutral, knowing that they're in the air above you. And just wait for them to land, or you can wait for them to use the burn to dodge. Whichever one they do, just make sure you react. So next we have the aerials. So for Gauntlet down air, once again with downlight down air, it's the same thing, but your opponent is always stacked with you. They're always going to be stacked with you. So just be aware that your opponent is always going to be with you and after you input it down air. So you have to be very careful in these situations, because your opponent can beat you up while you are in the middle of comboing them. They can wake up, so just be mindful of that. Be very careful when using that move. Next we have Gauntlet Sair. Gauntlet Sair is a good move for holding stage control. It's putting them off stage. On stage with Gauntlet Sair, it's not really the best to go for unless they're in like low health. The Gauntlet Sair is not really something that you really want to go for that much if they are a low percent, because it won't really benefit you that much. If you're gonna go for Gauntlet Sair on stage, just hold neutral. You don't have a reason to aggress, because Gauntlets, they can't do anything off of side air at low percent like this. Like you can't even hit side light. Like there is no point in going for Sair if you can't confirm anything off of it and make sure you're safe. So my best bet, if you go for Sair on stage with Gauntlet Sair, reset back to neutral. That is the best option in my opinion that you can do. If they're at low percent, you can do with Gauntlets. Now for Gauntlet Nair, what you can do with Gauntlet Nair is you can nair them, and then you can at any percent you can do a GC Enlight and it will be a true combo. That is the only true combo that Nair has, and it's a very useful one. It's a very useful tool because once again what Enlight does is it creates space from you and your opponent and basically gives you stage control for free. It's like a free stage control move, and it's very helpful. Not so much at white, but it's good for damage as well. Enlight is like a really good for damage. So if I put on jump reaction, jump up, I'm just gonna do this, the jump up. Okay, how do I... Let's see, they spawn in the air. Okay. Oh, is it not work like that? Whatever. Fuck, dude. There we go. Okay. So if you hit them... Oh, wait. Is it spawn in the air now? Okay. I don't know how to do it. Whatever. If your opponent jumps and they are at white and you do a normal jump, you can do a GC Enlight. I'll just do it in a game later because I can't do it. I don't remember how to do it in training mode. I don't use training mode that often. But yeah, so if your opponent jumps and you nair them, you can get a GC Enlight, which is good for... Once again, it's very good for damage and is good for pushing your opponent away. But be careful because in 1v1s, if you use this option, you don't have a dodge anymore. Like, it's good for damage, but it puts you at risk because you have no more dodge. So it's very good for if your opponent is at lower percent and you can push them off stage to get your dodge back. But if you are at lower percent and you, like, say you nair them and you GC Enlight them this way, just remember to be careful that you don't have your dodge left and your opponent might try to run you down because you have no more dodge left. Just be mindful of that. So yeah, when you hit it, when they're at lower percents, like say they're at like, I want to say like 80% or higher, you can do a dash jump nair into GC Enlight, which also is true because if you just jump nair at lower percents and Enlight, and like it will hit. But if you jump nair at higher percents, then it won't hit because you don't have any momentum. So if you dash jump nair into GC Enlight, it'll be true because you have the momentum carried from the Enlight or the nair into the GC Enlight. So yeah, I will get into showing you guys how to use that combo in some games later, but I'm gonna go over couple more combos. So another combo that's good for holding stage control is the Gauntlet into side air. It's not a true combo at low percents. It's not a good combo for low percents, but at higher percents, let me just put them at like 100. It's a true combo, and look how much stage you can hold. You can hold stage so well. Downlight side air, you have all this. You have so much space to hold your stage control, and you can even try to gimp them. Like let's say downlight side air, go for another side air, and you can get the kill. But yeah, another really hard combo that's not very optimal to go for that you can go for if you think it's cool is a downlight into GC into nair. Downlight into nair. It's a very hard combo to go for. I don't recommend it, but it is a combo you can go for if you want to look cool, I guess. But yeah, without further ado, let's go get into some experimental games. Let me show you guys how to play some Gauntlets against some real players. I'll be pointing out to you the combos that I've been mentioning in the video, so that you guys know what I'm talking about and you guys can try to go for them yourselves. Alright, so with Gauntlets, nair, can't really get anything off of that. We go for it anyway because it's still damage. They're off stage, you hold them off stage with Sair, nair. Yeah, they keep jumping, read their dodge, and you go for a ground pound. Ground pound is risky, only go for it if you know you're gonna hit the ground pound. Hit them away with Enlight, they burn their dodge, chase them down. Remember, if your opponent whiffs an attack, make sure you punish them with something very optimal. Like side air, it pushes them off the map. Like I told you before, don't use it on the map more. Free ground pound kills. Let me show you guys the nair conversion I was talking about. If I can get him to jump. Okay, he doesn't want to jump. I'll show you the grounder conversions. Down like to down air. Read his dodge. That's look, he's an orange off of 1 dodge. Here's dodge again. I didn't get it that time. Jump. Look at Nair into GC Enlay at this percent is only true if you dash jump it. If you dash jump the Nair and you hit it, you get a free GC Enlay, which pushes them off the stage, and you get a bunch of damage for it as well. Like I said, sidelight, nothing's true off of it, but you can go for a kill combo if you read the dodge just like that. Very good for killing, and it also puts your opponent in an awkward position because they're in the sky still. Downlight sidelight, they're in an awkward position. Downlight sidelight. Honestly, downlight sidelight is just very good for putting your opponents in awkward positions. Nope, downlight side there, puts them off stage. Ground pound. Yeah, remember to use all the aerial kits for Gauntlets very well off stage because they all send straight down. And yeah, you just gotta close out this game. Oh, he's jumping out. Alright, cool. Let me show you guys a few more examples of some of the stuff I was talking about in the video. But yeah, I know I wasn't using it that much, but Downlight Enlight is the combo for early health. For early health, that is a very good combo to use, and it is very good for damage and pushing your opponent away. So make sure to use that when your opponent's at low health, or you can put them into the air with Sidelight, which puts them in an awkward position once again, and you can try to go for a read or just react to their dodge. So what I'm going to do, I'm in there, and GC Unlike, that is a true combo at low percents. You put them in the sky, but that version is true at any percent, I think, unless they're like deep red. Oh, I forgot about this. If you do Nair and they have no dodge, you can go for a GC Sidelight into recovery, which kills super early and is really good. I'll try to get it. If I get it, I'll point it out, but you'll see what I mean. Side air, yep, right here. Nair into GC Sidelight recovery. That is very good. For damage wise, Sidelight recovery is just, that is also a true combo. Downlight into jump, chase, dodge, recovery. That's a true combo. Also a very hard combo to go for. Not very optimal, as it's, you know, hard to go for, but I was just doing it. I was just showing it for the video. If your opponent has no dodge, try to chase them with Sidelight, because a Sidelight will give you the most opportunity for something like a crazy combo to do damage with. You know, just always pay attention to your opponent's dodge. That is a good kill confirm combo if they don't have a dodge, and you just hit them off stage and it kills. If your opponent burns their dodge on stage and they're low, always try to hit them off stage, unless you know that you're gonna kill with recovery, or you're just trying to get damage with recovery. But most of the time, if you can hit them off stage and they're low, do it, because you will hold stage, and you can keep your opponent from getting back to stage and just damage them with hitting them back off again with Gauntlet's awesome moves. Look it. Try to get back on stage, tear them off. And he's stuck off stage. He's stuck off stage. He can't get back on stage now because of the options that I chose, which were good to keep him off stage. Downlight into Cider is a true combo. It keeps them off stage, and it keeps you on the stage. So you don't have to go in for anything too risky, and you do a side air, which hits them immediately off the map. Alright, I'm going to do one more match, just to show you guys a few more things. Mostly the same stuff that I've already covered, but, you know, it doesn't hurt to see it one more time. Alright, let me get the gauntlets real quick. He might show you some things too. Oh, yep. You read my dodge, Sidelight recovery, best damage build. Enlight, with Enlight, you want to try to either read their dodge or reset back to neutral, because look at read their dodge again, Sidelight recovery, which is recovery gives the most damage. Always go for Sidelight recovery if your opponent is not near the ledge. If they are near the ledge, oh, I messed up. I missed Downlight and Decider, that, which puts them off stage. But yeah, always try to hit your opponent up with recovery sometimes if they're not close to this, if they're not close to the edge, which is a good way to confirm a kill. Oh my gosh! And you can even mix it up in the air. Like if you know your opponent doesn't have a dodge in the air, Just go for a GC side light to mix up their options, because they're gonna try to stay away from below you, so that they can't get recovered. So you want a GC side light instead, so that you can, you know, mix up the option as well as killing them in the process. Look, he didn't dodge that time, so you just have to wait. Down air's gonna dodge. He dodged up. At that point, go for a safe nair, because you can't get anything really off of a. Oh, there we go for this dodge. Look at all that damage I got from one dodge read, because I sent him up. I could have sent him down there too, but it wouldn't be as much damage. I guess I could have put him off stage to hold stage control, but you know, you can either go for damage or for stage control. It's up to you. You see what I mean? To mix up the options for when your opponent's recovering back to the stage, you can just go for a cheeky ground pound. Sometimes it works. It works for me sometimes, which is why I go for it, but you know, sometimes it can be risky. Okay. That was a bad dodge. Sadly, he had no dodge. Remember to always wait for the dodge if you want, you know, to go for an extra move in the air. Unless you hit nair. Nair is always gonna have a conversion off of it. Oh, I should have had that. Nair, GC Unlight, it's a true combo with the momentum. Nair. It's not true there though, because I have no momentum. So right there, I have to back off, but because he GC'd, I could have went for something else. React to his dodge. I'm gonna try to kill him with the downlight Sair. Downlight Sair. I did not mean to do that. Let me get Gauntlet so I can downlight Sair real quick, so I can show you guys how it works off stage and how good of a killing tool it is when you use it off stage. So like I said, you want to always try to stay away from under them. Oh my goodness, I can hit it. There we go. Oh my god, bro, I'm just gonna kill him. I'm just gonna kill him. But yeah, basically downlight Cider, it kills super early. It puts you in a great position against your opponent because they're off stage trying to recover back to stage. And you can honestly, you can either try to finish them off while they're off stage, or you can just hold stage control and play it safe. Whichever you want. And Endlight at this percent is good for killing. It kills. Endlight is a kill move, remember that? Endlight is always a kill move if you can't hit the D-Light sometimes. Always try to play it safe when you're in the kill game though, because your kill will come to you. You do not have to fish for your kill. Your kill will always come to you. You just have to wait for the right moment. And yeah, that is my quick gauntlet guide. It was my first time doing this, so if it wasn't to your liking, I'm sorry, but I tried my best to help you guys out. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this Neutralix video by balloonboy. I'm balloonboy. Make sure to go and follow Neutralix on Twitter. Make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel. And yeah, peace out.